Well, this is certainly different, isn't it? And yes, there is a miniature version of myself on my head. But look, it's me, bite-sized monocle. So welcome to something a little bit different. We are on the Leftovers Vault Hunters SMP that I am a part of. And please ignore my base. This is currently a work in progress and everything is a mess. Everything is a shambles. This is just currently how I am living. This is something a little bit different. I hope you like it. If you don't, I'm never doing it again. So I'm just gonna let little me do a brief explanation as to what's going on in the situation here.
I neglected my Vault Hunters Minecraft channel completely. I uploaded 2 videos and then I recorded like another 4 and then I didn't do anything with it. And then I had over 500 gigabytes of footage that I didn't know what to do with. So I removed it all and I'm gonna start over here on the new channel because
we do modded stuff. And this falls under the category of mods. Now, some of you probably already are fully aware of what Vault Hunters is. Essentially, Vault Hunters has a single objective, which is to get 25 artifact pieces, which is this thing right here. This is a vault artifact, and you get these from running vaults, and you get them from crates and special objectives, and you have to collect all 25 of them, and you combine all of these together, you can run the final vault to beat Vault Hunters. And you're looking at my level, you're thinking, level 45? He's already made so much progress. To put it this way, as Iskal himself has explained, the level gap between 90 and 100 is the same between level 0 and 90. I have a bunch of different abilities, so you get a lot of abilities in this. So I've got Dash, which allows you to jump pretty far, and it's a very, very useful ability. It's also extremely useful when you've got a leecher on because it allows you to fly without having to use rockets. I've also got this thing called Blizzard, which emits a giant fluffy cloud and it drops ice on mobs and does a lot of damage and is incredibly fun. I have this thing called a Javelin. I've also got this thing called Frost Nova, which emits a load of particles in a large radius and then will freeze mobs nearby. Then I've also got another ability where if I press R, it heals me, which is, again, very useful. I have another ability called Vein Miner, and if I punch this block, it's gonna vein mine all of these blocks by me just punching it with my fist, and I severely regret what I've just done. Oh, I've also got a magnet, and if I turn it on, all the blocks nearby get sucked in. So this here is a vault crystal, and when you place an empty crystal onto the vault altar, you get a crafting recipe, which I can actually go ahead and show you right now. So I've got a empty vault crystal, or vault rock I should say, and we plop it onto there, and now we need 8 bones, 9 charcoal, 18 cactus, and 7 moss blocks in order to craft this crystal. So you just pop the crystal into there and it activates the vault, and now the vault is ready to go into. I feel like I should maybe mention this. You can open the quest by pressing H and going over here and hitting quests, and these are all of the quests I have completed. But basically, when you first start out in Vault Hunters, you want to follow that quest system. It really teaches you how to play Vault Hunters. I'm not going to go through it because I don't want to bore you. Now, we are ready to go inside this vault, and it is a very exciting time. This is a very, very fancy pink room. I've not had this theme yet. This is really, really cool. So as you can see in the bottom left-hand corner, we currently have a time limit of 25 minutes. And as soon as I leave this first room, that time limit is going to start ticking down. I have 25 minutes to loot as much as possible and not die. I think I've done enough talking. Let's do some vault running, and I'm going to try and explain things as I go. Okay, here we go. We got a little area of wooden chests, and I'm having to fight gummy bears. What is this? But you can see here, I have the wooden breaker. I go ahead and break that, and I can also press V to vein mine these blocks, so I can grab all the loot at once. This is not typically the stage you would be at in early game. You would be opening and looting these chests manually when you first start. Now this is why the ore breaker is incredible, because I can just grab all these ores within seconds, literal seconds. And that's why the javelin is incredible. Now this is going to be incredibly satisfying, because when I hold V and break all of these, oh, look at all the stuff I got. Now obviously something else I should probably explain is how the vaults actually work. I'm trying to do this while looting. It's not easy. So you can see the portal is back over here, and I can go back through the portal if I don't happen to complete the elixir. But I do have this thing called a vault compass, which is crafted with these items here. And you also need to unlock the mod before you get it, because normally you have to remember which direction you've gone. Otherwise, you can get very lost. And if you don't exit the portal in time, if you can't exit through a challenge, then, well, you unfortunately die. But you can also extend your time with these things called kiwis. So if I eat these will add 10 seconds to my time limit, but it does consume health. We're also in a north-facing vault. So if you look at the top of the map, you can see it says north, which means the vault is facing north. So if I just go in a straight direction north, I know the way back is all the way south. Pro tip, don't ever use this. Don't ever use the scroll wheel for your abilities. Assign individual hotkeys for your abilities, because you're going to save yourself so much time. Being able to just press V to vein mine things quickly rather than going into this and then selecting it just saves a lot of time, which means you can get a lot more looting done. And it also means you can do things like just heal without having to go into a separate GUI. Or you can dash. Oh, also, you may have noticed I haven't specifically gone through all of these stats because I don't really want to bore you. You can have a look at that stuff yourself, and I'm sure you can learn. I am making the assumption my audience has a brain like me. And these chests here are known as gilded, which you can get these things called jewels, which you can use the jewels to apply the different things to your tools. So all of these things I've got on my tools, all the different stats come from the jewels. Oh, also this Laura's vial, I have it set to mana, so you can see my mana bar there quickly regenerated, which is very, very useful. Oh, here we go. We found something a little bit more dangerous. So if you see a mob with these special icons above their head, this is a champion. You can see it's doing a lot more damage, and they are significantly more scary. Oh god, you can get very overwhelmed when you spawn things in too quickly. Blizzard is very, very useful. And honestly, I'm a big fan of this mod pack. I think what Iskall and his developer team are doing is really, really fun and unique and different. This mod pack is very different from other mod packs. It's not like other mod packs in a sense, because a lot of other mod packs tend to be mods just kind of thrown together to create a sort of unique experience, which is kind of what I've done a lot. I've done stuff like that where I've thrown mods together to make a different kind of experience in Minecraft, but I haven't actually created the things myself. Whereas like all the chests, all these rooms, the vault concept, the vault gods, the leveling system, the abilities, all of that is done by Iskall and his development team. Oh, we got another champion. This is a vault fighter. I'm going to pop this down. This is very, very useful for dealing with champions. Look at how much damage that's doing. Oh boy, that is doing a lot of damage. Look how much HP this guy has. Look at that. I got an unidentified vault chest plate though. That's pretty cool. Ooh, grants regeneration 1 for 2 minutes. That is very, very handy. Those pylon things are very useful. They can give you all kinds of different buffs. Oh, we've got a dungeon. It's a normal dungeon. I could die here. I'm gonna eat... Do you know what? I'm going to eat my lemon. Now, these dungeons can be quite scary. Okay, it's a skeleton dungeon. They're not the scariest. I might be able to do this one, though I have very little time left. Woo! Oh, God. They deal a lot of damage. This is scary. This is very intense. With the time that I have left... Okay, I'm going to leave. I'm going to leave. I don't have time. I'm stressing. That's my last kiwi. Oh no, I might actually die. Oh no, please. Oh wait, it was in this room because I marked it. Where is it? Oh god, I don't remember where it was. Was it down below? Oh no. Yep, that was bad. My body is here, so I pick up my body. Oh no, wait, I placed the body on here, and it's going to cost me 69 gold to recover all of this and all the loot I got. Now, that wasn't the worst thing in the world because it was a plunderer's vault, so I don't get XP anyway, but that means I don't get my elixir crate because I didn't consume a lodestone. I regret going into that dungeon. Oh no, I don't have enough gold. Luckily, one of the other members, Fuzzy, who is online right now, was super kind and let me borrow 39 gold. You also might be wondering where I am. I'm currently on the spawn island. This is where we all started when the SMP started, and this was my first base. It's not much to look at. I know. I can pop the gold into here. Ah, there we go. We got our stuff back.